guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest, my sister Naomi, aka Mimi. So we're gonna do, this is not a podcast, this is kind of like a tryout. We're here just in my living room. We're gonna talk about some things that that I know you guys are interested in. So we're gonna talk about some important things that you guys want to know and I've gotten DMs about. And my sister, I post her sometimes on my story, and you guys have
not so much anymore
because she doesn't like how she comes out. Anyways, this is my sister Naomi. This channel is mostly about weight loss, recipes. I've been absent a little bit, but I'm trying to like slowly come back. Just vlogs or random stuff that I do. So welcome if this is your first time, and here's my Instagram, and then this is her Instagram. I'm gonna leave them both down
I'm
below.
like here, I'm like where?
So please make sure to check out the description box, and you're gonna find all the links there. So if you guys know, I'm into fitness. I'm gonna say I'm not 100% in it because I've been busy. I've been doing so many things that I kind of lost it a little bit, but I still go to the gym. I still show up, not as much as I used to, but I'm trying to get back into it, especially now during the holidays that are coming, birthdays, everything. It's gonna be really hard, but I'm still gonna try and stay on track. So if you're watching this, don't wait until the new year to start your weight loss journey.
You can start now.
So, my sister here, she has been, if you're an old follower, you know that she has been trying to lose weight
For years.
for years. But this time around, it's actually happening, like for real.
Like I'm really into it right now.
So I'm gonna ask her a few questions and I'm gonna let her talk. So I already went through the process, so now me watching it from her, like it's crazy because then I get flashbacks like, oh my god, I remember when I was going through this, and whenever she tells me something, I already know because I've been there and I already went through it. So it's cool to see that, because honestly I don't remember a lot of my weight loss. Like it was like a dream. Like yes, I went through it and yes, I struggled, but then I kind of blocked everything. So right now I don't remember a lot until I see it from her, or then people talk about it. I'm like, wait, yeah, I remember going through this and stuff like that. So I lost 100 pounds many years ago, probably over 10 years ago, and I've been maintaining it. Thank God I have not gained it back, because again, I never ever stopped working on myself. Sometimes I'll slack a little bit more than other times, pero nunca paro. So that's what's been helping me. It's a lifestyle change. I don't see myself going back to eating how I used to, or the lifestyle that I used to have. So what worked for you this time that was not working before, all the times you try to lose weight?
This time around, I actually like gave it my all. Like I put the bullshit to the side. Because before, like I would go work out. Yes, I would go to the gym. Working out wasn't really hard for me. It was mainly the eating. So this time around, I actually paid attention to what I ate. I was tired of it. It was because I trained for years, since like I think 2017, 18. And that's when I kind of like started getting into it, but it never worked because I never took it serious enough to be able to eat better. You know, like the working out was never a problem to me in the beginning. Yes, I hated going to the gym. Now I love it. Like I cannot miss one day because I can't. But now I started noticing changes when I actually started eating better, and I like started cutting off things. Because before, yes, I would go to the gym. I would eat something that was not good for me, and I'm like, I'll just go to the gym. And that's not how it works. Like yes, it's about balance, but I would just have too much balance. Like I would overdo it with the balance.
So what I used to tell her is, or anyone that asks me about weight loss, because I get a lot of questions todavía, it's always going to be, number one, it's always going to be what you're eating. No matter how many times you go to the gym, how many hours of cardio you do, if you're not eating good according for your goals, you're not going to lose weight, or you're going to stay stuck. You might not be gaining weight, but you're not going to lose any fat. So that's something that it's a main struggle for everyone. Everyone always says it's because of eating, blah blah, parties, events.
If you really want it, you're gonna go get it. Like it's gonna happen. So if you really want it so bad, like you're not having many changes. Yes, I know it's hard. It's hard. Trust me. I'm doing this naturally. It's a weight loss journey. Like it's naturally. No surgeries, nothing. And I know how hard it is.
So at the end of the day, it's about choices. Like we can all be eating junk food, but what are you choosing to eat?
Yeah.
And I always told her, don't restrict yourself so much, because then you're gonna start getting disorders and you're gonna have a bad relationship with food, which you don't want. Because if it's supposed to be a lifestyle change, it's forever. You don't want to see food as bad or as like deprived, because that makes you binge, that makes you want to eat it more. So if you tell yourself, yeah, I can have it, but I choose not to because it doesn't fit in my goals right now. That's something I had to do to not restrict myself and not feel like, oh my god, I need to eat it, or because what I don't know. And this is in general. When you tell yourself that you can't have something, you want it more. This could be a man that you can't have.
Oh,
This could be food, anything. Naturally, your body wants it more because you can't have it. So I don't know why we're toxic like that. Pero I did notice her being serious this time. Like, I would be eating something that's not as healthy, which it doesn't happen often, but she chose not to. She would choose not to eat it. Or not me. Like, she would tell me when she's at work, oh, my family, my work's having a potluck and I'm eating this instead. So I noticed that and I'm like, oh my god, that reminds me of me, because that was literally me. I would always take my lunch till this point, till now. I still take my lunch every day. I never go out and buy food. I don't see myself buying food out more than once a day, or even a week. Like, the most I eat out is like 3 times a week, and that's pushing it. I always try to eat at home, always drinking water, never drinking soda or all those little things does make a change. So I did notice how she got serious this time, and that was one of her main struggles, eating. And it's for everyone, porque comida, the food is so good.
Eating it's still hard right now. I kind of still have like a love-hate relationship with it. I'm going through it. Like, it's kind of hard. Like, when it comes to like, it's really hard to not feel guilty when I eat something that I know I don't usually eat. It's so hard, but I tell myself like, no, it's okay. Like, you deserve it. Like, I feel that way instantly. Like, I eat something I know I don't usually eat, and I'm like, damn, like, I don't feel good. Like, it's just, but I know it's just my my brain like telling me, you know. But it's just like, no, like, you deserve it. Obviously, I don't overdo it. If I want something, I'll take a bite of it, you know. Like, nothing's gonna happen. It's just right now it's kind of hard. Like, it's getting to the point where it's like body dysmorphia, and like, it's to that point, you know. Like, I'm like, I didn't feel this way before. Now that I'm losing weight, why am I feeling like this?
It almost seems like she's getting less confident as she's losing more weight. And again, because I feel like she has her goal set in her mind, and if she's not looking like that goal, then she's still not good enough. So you're gonna become more self-conscious the most you lose weight, because although you're looking thinner, you're still not where you want to be.
I feel like because since I'm losing the weight, now I'm just like wanting to perfect it. Yeah. You know? So like, I'm losing it already. Yes, I see myself losing weight. Yes, like, I feel a little bit more like myself, but now I feel like I get self-conscious and all of that. I'm just more like, I pay attention to detail now because I just want to perfect it. And obviously, I know it takes time. But yeah, it's not been easy, but it's about dedication. It's about discipline. I made myself, like, there's so many goals I set for myself, and I'm reaching them because I'm having discipline. I wake up before work, go to the gym. Like, I make sure, now I prioritize myself. Before I do anything else, I make sure that I have time for myself and for what I want to do, which is the gym. Yeah. I always make time for it no matter what. If I have plans, I have to make sure that I'll have time for the gym first. Like, I started prioritizing that, myself, my eating, and ever since then, I've been obviously seeing change. And she's going to put pictures.
So this is why I tell you that she reminds me of me when I was actually trying to lose weight. Like, this was me. I would not allow myself to go have fun or go anywhere if I hadn't gone to the gym. Like, I had to go to the gym before I continue with my day, and if not, my day was not complete and I felt like shit all day. So it just becomes part of your day, part of your life. Like I said, lifestyle change. And if you don't have that mindset of, okay, this is my lifestyle, I'm gonna put my things first before I do anything else, if you don't do that, you might not be able to keep up with your new lifestyle. It might be a challenge because, oh my god, this is so hard. Why? Because you're not putting yourself first, and your priorities and your goals and everything that you want to accomplish. I mean, to accomplish something, you have to work on it every single day.
And it's not like I force myself. I don't. Like, I literally love going to the gym. Yeah. That makes literally, like, I'm stressed all day and I just want to be at the gym. Like, it helps me so much, like, physically, mentally. It's just, I love being there. I love it so much. Like, nobody's forcing me to go. Sometimes there are days when I'm just, like, tired or I don't feel like it, but I love going. Like, that's
something that a lot of people don't go because they're trying to lose weight. It's mostly for stress relief, because it is proven that when you work out, you release happy hormones. There's another word for it, but I forgot. But that's me too. Like I can be stressed and mad or whatever, and then I go and then I'm like, okay, like I'm not mad anymore. I'm not stressed, and then I'm nicer to whoever I was fighting with. So, so it's proven. It's real. Like
You're
and I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, oh, well, I have kids, I have this and that. You can wake up earlier than your work.
There's
or whatever
time for everything.
You can make it fit in. If you don't want to, that's another thing. You know, yes, si tienes flojera o that means you don't want it. Because if you wanted it, you would find a way to do it. Even at home, like work out at home, go running around the block. If you have a baby and un carrito, I don't know, but you can't have excuses if you want to accomplish something, because you know it's never gonna happen. And trust me that I've been there. Like I tried it all. I tried injections from TG to lose weight, different like
no way
shakes. Yeah, I tried everything before I actually lost weight. So I changed actually what I'm eating and my working out. That's when I actually saw changes, and that's the only way you can keep the weight off. Because even people that get surgeries, not that I'm against any surgeries, but people get surgeries to lose weight, like to tie your stomach. But then if you're not trained mentally to
you're just
eat better,
you're
gonna gain it again, no matter how many surgeries you get, because it all starts here. And then once you're trained and you make your lifestyle, it's gonna be your lifestyle, and you're not gonna gain anyway, no matter if you got surgery or you didn't.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what is it that you're actually doing besides working out and eating? Are you just eating anything, like, or are you counting?
I'm counting. I mean, I don't like. It's not like 100% accurate, but it's just like an estimate amount of like of what I eat. I use my Fitness Pal.
Yeah,
not sponsored.
Not sponsored. So my Fitness Pal, if you're watching this, sponsor me, because that's what I use and I use for all my clients. So yes, you have to know how much you're eating. You have to have an idea at least, not like perfectly weigh everything in. If you want to, you can, just to have an idea of how a portion looks. But that's so important. I'm trained to know how much I'm eating by just looking at my plate. Okay, this is not enough protein, or this is too much, or this is too many carbs, not enough veggies. Once you train yourself to do that, you naturally know. So I naturally know calories for a lot of food right now, like the memoria. But a lot of things that I do have to be like, okay, like this is probably this many grams of protein, whatever. Always modify when you go out to eat. Ask for, I don't know, a salad instead of fries. Little things like that are gonna make a big difference.
And literally, it's not that hard. My co-workers are at work, they can be having tostadas. I have my own tostadas with my own sour cream that's light, like less calories. Instead of like carne, I eat it with chicken. Literally, you can substitute with it with anything. So like there's always things.
The little secret there is como que, yes, you can eat one tostada regular, but for the same calories, you can eat 2 of your modified ones. Mm-hmm. Like that's what we do. It's volume. Yeah, we can eat a tostada. We can fit it in our macros. But I'd rather eat 2 and be fuller than just eating one y quedarme con el antojo and not being satisfied and then craving more things because I was not satisfied. So that's what I showed him how to do. Okay, like change things. Like instead of a tostadas, have a rice cake, which is like less than half of the calories. Little things like that, you're gonna save calories. Don't think that all we do is eat salads and vegetables, and no. Like,
I want to be able to survive off of salad. No. I could not.
You have to make it good for you, something that you like, and it's gonna become easier, and it's not that hard. It's hard at the beginning once you're.
I still eat pancakes, protein pancakes. Yeah. I still eat basically a lot of the things people eat on a regular basis, but it's just my own, like I modify it, that's it. And you just have to look, like people just get the regular stuff they usually get. There's literally for everything, like less calories, like it's
since we do go to the gym and we train and we lift weights, we try to focus on a higher protein diet, which I don't like to call it diet, but you know what I mean. Because we're trying to, gain muscle at the same time of losing body fat, and that's what she's been doing. Mm-hmm. So honestly, it's a matter of just putting it in your head, I'm going to do this. And no te quedes mal. Like, you don't want to fail yourself. If you're saying you're going to put a goal on you, like, cúmplelo por ti. Like, I'm like that. Like, no quiero quedarme mal. Like, how the heck am I going to show up to work at the time that they want me to? No quedarme mal, but I'm not showing up for myself. Like, you have to show up for yourself. You have to, tienes que cumplirte. Like, if you already say you're going to work out at this time, this day, do it.
And besides the eating, I started doing things that obviously I'm not comfortable with when it comes to working out wise. Like, definitely cardio. I hated doing cardio. I would never run. Now I noticed I can literally jog. I can jog. I've never been able to do that before. I would always, to do 1 mile, since I couldn't run, it would take me like over 20 minutes to do it. Now it it takes me under 13 minutes to like from going for over 20 to under 13. I started doing abs. A lot of things that I'm not comfortable with, I started doing it, challenging myself. I started showing up for myself, and obviously that's when I started seeing changes. So it is hard, but it's not impossible. So
okay. Yes, working out. That's what I did struggle a little bit with convincing her to do more cardio, do more like stuff that you don't like. That's what you should be doing, because if you don't like it, that means it's not that easy. And if you're just doing the easy things that you enjoy doing, you're not really gonna see changes. So you have to change your routine. If there's a certain exercise you don't like because it's so hard, do it, because it's hard for a reason. Like your body is gonna adapt to it someday, and then you have to change it again to something even harder. That's the only thing. That's the only way you're gonna actually see change, when you're challenging yourself and changing like your routine, your eating, whatever, and realize that the more you lose weight, the more you have to cut. So you're not gonna be eating the same calories because you're losing weight, because you're just gonna stop losing weight. So we're gonna answer some questions. 3 of them I haven't opened them. Why do you take so long to respond to messages? Sometimes I don't see them. They go to the hidden requests. Like some are just dumb questions that I'm not gonna answer. Like for men, asking me if I want to go to Six Flags. Like, what were you asking to go to Six Flags when I don't even know you and your profile picture is a car? Don't ask me. So those questions I'm not gonna ask. If it's a like a mean question or a mean comment, I'm not gonna respond.
I cannot stand these moments.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not gonna respond because I don't want to, because I'm being rude. I just really don't see it.
She said.
And then the other one, shout me out. How am I gonna shout you out? I don't know who you are. Like, these are the anonymous questions. Are you ever, okay, this is a good question. This is a topic. Okay. Are you ever scared of gaining all the weight back? I'm not, because I know I'm not gonna let myself do that. Maybe I've gained a little bit of weight, but it's a lot of it is muscle. I'm not as skinny as I was when I had lost 100 pounds. I was like down to 125. Right now I'm like 140, but like again, my body looks different. There's more muscle, and I prefer this way. I prefer to be like this and skinny how I was with nothing. Like, I don't have a big booty right now, but I have more than what I had. I'm not scared because I know how committed I could be. I lost 100 pounds. I can do it again. I feel like maybe it's gonna be harder because I'm older, but I know what to do to lose the weight if I were to ever let go. But I don't think I will allow myself to do that, because I already know how it feels to be there. And I know that I didn't like it. It was a struggle to find what to wear, to not be happy with yourself, to be so like not confident. Right now I'm confident, but not like super extremely confident. Like I feel like I'm okay. So yeah, that's the answer. Will you go see Bad Bunny on tour? No. I was a Bad Bunny fan, pero no sé.
Me either.
No
I
mucho.
don't think I would.
I already saw him twice. I don't think I would see him again.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Favorite artist? Right now,
Karol G.
Karol G for sure. Marca registrada. Well, for me, I'll say mine and then you say yours.
Okay.
For me, Karol G, marca registrada, codiciado. I'm very like Mexican, fuerza regida.
I feel like I like too many, but my top is Karol G.
Yeah, Karol G has to be it, which we did go to see her. If you guys want to know more specific things or things that we did not talk about, please put it in the comments. And if there's enough questions, then we'll come back and make another video. Like I said, I'm gonna leave her Instagram and my Instagram below. If you guys want to go follow us, go ahead. I post there a lot.
I post a lot too. Oh wait, but
you don't. It's all on her private store. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something, and we actually motivated you.
I'm holding on to my life right now.
You're mean. Leave my pelos alone.
With these strings right here.
So yeah, it's not impossible. I did it. She's doing it. And honestly, tienes que poner las pilas, and that's it.
If you want it, you're gonna go get it. You're not gonna put excuses. You're gonna be determined. You're gonna have discipline. It's hard, but it's not impossible. Do it.
Yeah, you have to.
And don't wait until the end of the year. Don't wait. You know how much the progress you would have made if you wait until January?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Even if you have setbacks, do it. Aunque te falles a couple times, it's okay. Like, just brush it off. Okay, whatever.
Give yourself as many chances as you give guys that are not worth it.
Yeah.
So
put yourself first. Don't let anyone soak up the energy. Instead, use that energy for yourself. And if it's stressing you out, it's not good. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys subscribe if you like this, and follow us on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.